Hello ladies and gentlemen, hope you're having a great day and welcome to the Tundra Dude 34 YouTube channel. If you've been here before, welcome back. If you're new to the channel, welcome aboard. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you know every time I put up a new video and or a live stream. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to take a look at a Tundra that when I was going through all of the pictures, I saw Andrew's 2011 and I absolutely fell in love. Could be my favorite Tundra of all time when it comes to the trim, the spec. The 07 to 13s are amazing. As we know, in 07, the Tundra truly went full-size half-ton, and what they did back in those days in that generation from 07 to 13 was just amazing. So I want to show you Andrew's truck here. Once again, it's a 2011. It is a silver limited Crew Max with the TRD off-road package, and as you will see, this thing looks amazing. It has 180,000 miles on it. As we know, the 5.7 liter V8 is truly one of the most reliable engines Toyota has ever made. Unfortunately, is gone for 2022, but we can always look back and enjoy. There are plenty of these 07 to 13s available for purchase. Now, as we look at the pictures, there's some things I want you to check out. And the things that make me absolutely love this truck. First off, it is silver sky metallic, okay? Silver with the chrome from the Limited here, with what I would call the best Toyota Tundra wheel ever made, the TRD off-road wheel of the 07 to 13. That silver mixed with the chrome and those wheels, everything flows together unbelievably nice when you actually look at this truck. So this shot is just amazing. Again, it's a Limited, so it was a little bit different for 07 to 13. When you got the Limited, you got that body color front bumper. The change came in the grille. As you will see, it has a chrome grille with the chrome Toyota logo in the middle. If that's an SR5, that right there is black. And the bottom bumper is chrome on the SR5. So it kind of upgrades you a little bit if you like that body color look. You get those little chrome splashes everywhere, just like today on today's generation, or the 14 to 21 with chrome handles, chrome mirror caps. It has those side steps that we've seen on the Tundras from 07 to 2021. I love those brushed aluminum side steps. They are amazing. But those TRD wheels are absolutely the best Toyota wheel in my opinion. There are a lot of great ones they came out with. The BBS Forge wheels from the 19 and up TRD Pro are nice. The TRD Forged options for the Rock Warrior, those were nice wheels. But there's just something about these wheels. I don't know. I absolutely love them, and I think they really make the truck look great. There's a nice shot of that 5.7 liter V8 engine that is in this. Just a beautiful truck all the way around, but there's something about the 07 to 13s with the TRD off-road package and the silver. Now he has parking sensors all over this thing, which is awesome, on the rear bumper and the front bumper, and obviously he keeps it in good condition. I can't remember if I mentioned this in the beginning of the video. Andrew is actually a Toyota Master Tech, so he not only loves his Tundras, he works on them. This has the TRD dual exhaust, it looks like. But just what an amazing shot there. And just you could tell the truck is absolutely well taken care of. One thing I wish Toyota never got rid of, it is on this truck right here. For 07 to 13, if you got the 5.7 liter V8 engine, you got that iForce 5.7 V8 badge up front. The difference for 07 to 13 is behind the 5.7 part, it actually is in red. All right, and that just kind of accents that this is the big boy engine right here. For 14 and up, it just went all silver. The whole badge is just silver instead of that red outline with the 5.7. I think it looks awesome. All right, let's check out some of the pictures of the interior. One thing you will notice with this 07 to 13 Tundra, if you're new to the truck in general, you will notice a lot more storage in this truck than any other Tundra there is. There's just storage bins everywhere, whether it be storage bins, with doors on the front of it or just openings to put stuff. So because it's Limited, you're going to see some wood grain in this, but there's a shot of the inside of the door there. When we look, we get the leather seats, or you may call them Softex. But just, you could tell, again, Andrew takes very good care of his truck. Everything looks super clean here. He has WeatherTechs. He's got to get Huskies. We got to get him on board with the exact contours. Other than that, thing looks super clean. This is a great shot, and I'm glad he sent this. This truck has 180,000 miles. I want you to take a look at that seat because 180,000 miles on a 2011. It is now 2022. The truck has been around for over a decade. And the seat shows some wear, but it is still holding up nicely there. So there's just a good shot of some of the products that have some longevity with Toyota. And come on, these 07 to 13s have a ton. Here's a shot of the back door. Same idea with the wood grain on the outside there. Obviously, the Crew Max has a ton of room in it. This has the moonroof because it's a limited. You see the speakers in the door. As much as the 14 to 21 did change quite a bit on the Tundra, you'll still see a lot of small cues here and there that nothing really did change. Obviously, most of the truck remained the same when it came to, obviously, engine, transmission, frame, suspension, stuff like that. But on the interior, you will see that the center console still has those vents on the back with the charger in the middle. Nothing too crazy there as far as difference. It was more of a, a cosmetic change, a refresh for 2014. But now here's a shot I wanted to show you guys if you don't know this truck well, or if you do, you're going to think about how much you miss all of the storage, because there are 2 glove boxes on the 07 to 13 Tundra. Looks good. As you can see in there, he has a navigation screen, nice little upgrade there. And even in the 07 to 13 Limiteds, you got the upgraded HVAC system, climate control. Just an amazing truck. The Limited was totally the way to go. Now, in the beginning of the 07 to 13s, the Limited was the highest you could get. And then eventually they came out with the Platinum for 07 to 13. I believe, you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, I think the Platinum came out in 2010, might be 09. But before that, Limited was the top of the food chain for this truck. But definitely a good looking truck. Here's a great shot of the dash layout. I want to hear what you guys think in the comments below. Are you a fan of this dash layout? Some love it, some don't. One thing Toyota corrected that I'm glad they did is they actually moved the center stack there with the infotainment screen and the climate control more toward the driver in 2014, because for any of us who had an 07 to 13, if you remember, it was quite a reach. And I had the 6 CD changer, which I absolutely miss because CD should still be around. And that was kind of a pain to do anything with the buttons all the way on the right. You definitely had to do the lean. But I really do like the gauge cluster layout. The whole driver cockpit area, you were closed off from everybody else. And, it just had a different look to it than some of those other half tons out there. Just a pleasurable truck to look at. And even when you look at this dash layout, to me, it doesn't look like it's an 07 to 13, or in this case, a 2011. It looks like a very modern dash. It actually looks more modern than the 14 to 21 dash. Again, would love to hear what you guys think here, but just, if I'm Andrew, I'm never selling this truck. This thing's gonna run forever anyway. Here's a shot of the passenger seat. As you could see, a lot less wear, and a good shot of the center console there. That was just a leather pad on top. There was nothing special going on. In 2014, you got that little tray in the middle that some people turn into a wireless phone charger. And for 2022, you got a lot more options on top of that center console top. I kind of like what it was in 07 to 13, where it was just kind of somewhere to lean your arm. Sometimes I know some owners would throw some towels down so there'd be no wear. Really depends on what color interior you get there. But to close this video out, here's just another great shot of the truck. 4x4, looking all sorts of nice. Still a very good looking truck. Very sleek looking. Just something about the silver with the TRD off-road package in this generation, but those wheels, man, I absolutely love those wheels. And again, Limited was the way to go because you got that body color front bumper action, and you got the parking sensors on it. This has the fog lights. Fog lights were not standard in the 07 to 13s. You had to get the SR5. It was like a special package. I had an SR5 that didn't have fog lights. It had the holes, but no fog lights. I think you had to get like the SR5 upgrade package to get the fog lights. It definitely came with the TRD off-road, but it wasn't like it is today where you see fog lights on everything. But just a great shot and a great picture from Andrew. Thank you very much for sending that all in, Andrew. I actually asked him to. On my Facebook the other day, I have a channel, Tundra Dude 34 YouTube channel on Facebook. I asked everyone to put up a picture of their truck, and everyone put up great pictures of their trucks. Awesome all the way through. But when I saw Andrew's, that's exactly the generation I've always loved. In that setup, in that color, had to make a video on it to see what you guys think. Do you miss the 07 to 13s? If you do, what are some of the things you miss about it? I'll tell you one thing I miss over everything. Actually, I'll tell you 2 things I miss. I miss the storage. There was a lot more storage in the 07 to 13, and I was a really big fan of the front end of that truck. Some people don't really like it. In 2014, they kind of chiseled it out quite a bit, which, again, looks amazing, but there's just something about those 07 to 13 fronts I really like. I like the body design of the truck, especially those TRD wheels that I keep talking about. But overall, I just really like the 07 to 13. No issues with the 14 to 21. I love that as well. I thought that was a great refresh generation step up. They did some things. They changed the body quite a bit, but still looking back on the interior and exterior of these gorgeous 07 to 13s, absolutely beautiful trucks. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Until next time, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, TundraDude34, TundraDude34 at gmail.com. You guys be safe, be well, and I'll talk to you soon.